it's one thing to have a great team. It's a totally another thing to have a great program, and they've got a great program. They're going to be in the game every year, and I think that's obviously a compliment to Greg and his staff, but also a compliment to how hard the players work. There's obviously a culture there that will remain intact for years to come, and I think it's pretty impressive. You know, they had the great run where they went to the Final Four. They followed up by going 35-1, I believe. They followed that up by going 29-4, I believe, something like that. That stuff doesn't happen all the time. But if you have a run of good players, you could find lightning in a bottle once or twice, but they're going to find it year in and year out. Think about it. They've obviously they got a couple of key seniors, but they still got maybe the best backcourt in the country. And those two, I mean, they lose Cotton obviously, but in those two, returning that will definitely make them a top 10, top 15 preseason team next year. So it's pretty, it's pretty good. And I think America should take notice, and obviously has, of the job that's getting done there.
Paul Sollentrop, Wichita Eagle. Tom Crean talked a lot about how Wichita State wasn't a big, tall team, but pretty physically mature, physically strong. What kind of things stick out about Wichita State from your perspective?
Well, I think Tom's right. I mean, neither one of our teams is physically imposing from a height standpoint, but Wichita State, they're probably an average size team that plays bigger than their size because they're strong and they're tough, and they got bodies that they can throw at you. But Cotton and Baker, I mean, are really strong guys. Van Fleet's a strong guy. Carter's strong. I mean, they've got Wessel's strong. I mean, they've got good, strong players. But the thing that probably impresses me most about Wichita State is, from a coach's perspective, they play the game the way that I think all coaches like them to play. Ball movement, open man, take the open shot. Don't give up easy baskets. Whatever their philosophy is and how they want to go about doing things, they are obviously very good at exercising that and certainly playing to that. So that, to me, is what impresses them most. I mean, offense breaks down, things aren't going great, so a guy goes and gets 27 or 29. Be a different guy the next game or whatnot. I think they play the game in whatever the situation demands. I think they're pretty good at taking advantage of that.